Hi DIY besties! Today I'm showing you how to crochet a ruffled scrunchie. Subscribe to my channel for more aesthetic DIYs. To crochet this ruffled scrunchie you will need crochet needle, a hair tie. To get this fluffy soft effect I use mohair yarn. Since it is really thin I decided to use cotton yarn for demonstration purposes. We'll start doing the first circle around the hair tie. I grab my yarn and start to make a slip knot. I take my elastic band and insert the hook under the elastic. I grab the yarn with my hook and pull it over and pull through both loops. I repeat the process of inserting the hook under the elastic band, yarn over, pull through. From here, I will crochet around the entire elastic band with single crochets. Make sure to stretch the elastic band and add more single crochets around. You want the elastic band to be fully covered with no gaps. Once you made the full circle and reach the beginning again, close the round by inserting your hook into the very first single crochet you made, yarn over and pull through both loops. This is called a slip stitch and it joins the round together. Now we're going to start the second round, which creates the ruffled look of the scrunchie. First, make 2 chains. Next, yarn over your hook and insert your hook into the first single crochet from round 1. Yarn over and pull up a loop. Keep pulling up the loop so it has the same height as the 2 chains you made earlier. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Pull up the loop slightly longer again. Yarn over again and pull through the remaining 2 loops. Now we secure this with 1 chain. We are going to repeat this process again in the same single crochet from round 1. Yarn over and insert your hook into the single crochet. Pull it up and make sure it is long enough. Sometimes there is some friction with cotton yarn and wiggling while pulling up can help. But with mohair yarn it should be easier. Pull through the first 2 loops, lengthen it, and then pull through again to the next 2 loops and secure with a single chain. We are going to repeat this process in the next single crochet of round 1. So each single crochet of round 1 should have 2 of these long double crochets. Once you place 2 double crochets into every stitch all the way around and reach the beginning again, it is time to join it to the beginning to close the circle. Look for the top of the chain 2 that you made at the beginning of the round and insert your hook into the top chain. Yarn over and pull the yarn through the stitch and the loop on your hook at the same time with a slip stitch. Now we want to add a second row of these long double crochets. First, chain 2. Now we want to find a gap between the 2 long double crochets done in the previous round. Between these gaps, we want to make our 2 long double crochets again. Turn over and enter the hook into the gap. Pull up so it reaches the length of the 2 chains done previously. Pull through 2 loops and pull up again. Then pull through the 2 loops again and secure with a single chain. We want to do this again into the same gap. Once we've done these 2 long double crochets, find a gap again between the 2 double crochets in the earlier round and add in 2 long double crochets into this gap. Repeat this process until you made a full circle. Once you reach the end of the round, it's time to join it to the beginning again. Find the top of the chain 2 and make a slip stitch again to close the round. You can cut the yarn and stop here to finish your ruffled scrunchie. I decided to add an outline that creates a beautiful contrast for these ruffles. Take your second yarn color and make a slip knot, and insert your hook into any stitch along the edge of the scrunchie. Yarn over, pull through, and pull through the 2 loops. Continue placing 1 single crochet into each stitch all the way around the scrunchie. Once you reach the beginning, close the round by making a slip stitch. Congratulations on making a cute ruffled scrunchie. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.